Why I have decided to have no children for my second husband, says Messi Aigbe in a new interview. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Beautiful screen goddess Messi Aigbe Adeoti has opened up on why she decided not to have children with her second husband, Kazim Adeoti. The beautiful movie producer is one woman who has over the years kept upping her game, kept taking risk in her personal businesses, and also in her role as not just an actress but as a producer. She is one of the three women, the others including Funke Akindele and also Toyin Abraham, who scattered the cinemas around the world in December 2023 as they released their respective movies. While Mercy Aigbe released a movie titled Ada Omo Daddy, Toyin Abraham Ajayemi released her own movie called Malaika, while the queen of the box office, Funke Akindele, released a movie called A Tribe Called Judah. These women have shown us that there's nothing you want to do as a woman that you cannot do. Once you put the hard work, the focus, determination, dedication, and of course your resources, and with faith in God that is going to come up right. So let's give Mercy Aigbe our flowers as a successful filmmaker. The movie producer and her husband got married after Mercy's 7-year-old prior marriage to her ex-husband, Lanre Gentry, broke up irretrievably. Remember, the 7-year-old marriage was one that was flaunted, with Mercy Aigbe being the Oga's heart at that time. Larry Gentry, the hotelier, was also proud of Mercy and they flaunted each other. They even did series of interviews and all of that. There was a time that DV was alleged, but they quickly jumped on an interview debunking it, saying, with Mercy saying nothing like DV in a marriage. And obviously, with signs on her face and all of that. But not too long from that time, the marriage broke up, with her coming out to say, Omo, this suffer is too much. This man turned me to punching bag, boost, face don't scatter. With videos and pictures of her online, with her face disfigured, allegedly from what Larry Gentry has turned her into. While some is due to infidelity, some said, well, it was just time for the marriage to break up. So, Mercy decided to heal again and got back to her single woman status. Remember that though she has a 7-year-old at that time, a boy for Larry Gentry, she had an older girl, or now who is a lady and a graduate from one of the universities in Canada. After going back to her single woman status, love found her again when she decided to do lovey-dovey and accept the proposal of the once upon a time married man to his first wife, that's Kazim Adeoti, to Asiwaju Folorunsho Adeoti. Mercy came into the picture with a lot of pepperdem gang online, which a lot of people got uncomfortable with, to say, the man is married. Forget the fact that his wife is abroad. That's a family decision. And the wife alleged that you were friends, that she brought you into her home, not knowing that you had eyes for her husband. Oh, this brought goes online. And also, Mercy has said it years after that, if not because she loved her husband, no woman will be able to take the goes that she has received for marrying Kazim Adeoti as a second wife. Since she married her husband, we've not seen pictures or videos of the man being with his first wife. Once in a while, he shares videos of him and his grown-up children. His children are grown. Some are even taller than he is. And yet, 2 years down the line, with Mercy bagging success in her career, no child is forthcoming. Nigerians are womb watching, where they will check to be like, where the belle never show, waiting this up. So in a recent interview with the Nation newspaper, the mother of two is now explaining her sincere refusal to have children with her present husband, who also has 4 children with his wife. So if you want to call the marriage a blended one, Mercy has 2 children and Kazim Adeoti has 4 children, making 6 children. Despite the fact that, Of course, Mercy brings in her children to her husband's house. Adeoti's children do not come to Adeoti's home, possibly because their mom is bitter that house she built with her sweat, while Mercy takes joy in doing videos, and the woman lashed out on her at that time to say, that is my house. You guys can do whatever you want to do anywhere, but not in my house. And she was obeyed. As after that, Mercy decided to take to corrections, and she stopped doing videos, especially by the stairway of that house. Now, during this interview, Mercy was first asked, let's talk about motherhood with a teenager and a young adult. How has it been? She answered, so my daughter is so grown. She's an adult now, and you know she has been far away in Canada studying. And at times when I look at her, I wonder aloud saying so. This is my daughter who is all grown up, and it feels like I'm getting old. To me, aging is a blessing, but I want to be a baby girl for life. So when I look at her, she reminds me that I'm no longer a baby anymore. Another thing is, before, when she did something wrong, I would shout at her. But now I can't shout at her because I remind myself that she's now an adult. We have to dialogue, and I would rather give her that liberty to make some decisions herself so I don't influence all her decisions. I just have to be there to guide her and make sure she doesn't make mistakes. Although mistakes are allowed, if it's not too much, it's fine because you learn from it. And for my son, he's also a big boy now, and we give God the glory. In fact, she has opened a page for her son, and of course, she drops content there, sometimes. Then, another question where we are going exactly was, are you still going to have more kids considering your young marriage? So, Bitan Lolade, nígbà tó sojú abẹ́ǹkó pẹ̀lú Mercy pé, Madam, marriage yín tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń sọkútú wọ̀wọ̀ yìí, àmọ̀pẹ́ ti bímọ méjì, ọkọ yín náà ti bímọ mẹ́rin, ṣé ẹ ní any plan láti bímọ sí? Now she responded, I'm going to quote her. She said, you know, someone asked if I was going to have another child, and I'm like, no. Ṣẹgbọ́n yẹn, ó lóun sọ pé no. Maybe I will adopt, but for now, I don't know. We are good, and to God be the glory. Ṣé ti gbọ́ àwọn èèyàn wa? Ó sọ wípé no, òun ò plan láti bímọ mọ́, ṣùgbọ́n bóyá later òun lè try láti adopt, but for now àwọn wà good, káwọn máa gbà sára, káwọn máa flenjọ, káwọn máa ṣe ẹyinjú ọ̀gá pẹ̀lú ọkọ wọn káàkiri. This is not a strange thing, let's be realistic. When a woman, Mercy is 45 years, if I'm correct, this year, her birthday was 1st of January 2024, which she didn't celebrate in such a loud noise. She's been up and about throughout the December period. She even had a mini accident. God saved her life along Benin Express Road. And so she didn't have a loud birthday this year. I don't even think she did a proper photo shoot like she used to do. But God has really done her well as far as her profession is concerned. So let me just take 2 or 3 comments here. Somebody said, who are you deceiving? Your last son belongs to Adeoti, not Gentry. Commenters. Remember, that was one thing people talk about at that time, and they were comparing Adeoti and Mercy Aigbe's son, saying they look alike. But Gentry, I would need to give this to Larry Gentry, came out promptly at that time to say, Edake, why are you comparing and saying that Adeoti looks like, my son looks like Mercy's new husband? Please, my son is my son. He's not Adeoti's son. Please stop this DNA palaver that you guys want to bring. Gbogbo èèyàn ṣe zip ẹnu wọn nìyẹn tó ṣe dákẹ́ nìyẹn pé okay, ẹni tó rọrọ̀ sọ pé kẹgbẹ́ ẹnu yín dákẹ́ kẹfì tí yín ṣe tí yín bí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣe lọ nìyẹn bó dẹ̀ ṣe yẹ kí èèyàn ṣe máa tó lé nìyẹn because àwọn ọmọ wa tá à ń mú sínú gbogbo marriage lábàálù tá à ń ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká rántí pé àwọn náà máa dàgbà ńjọ́ kan tó máa tẹ ọ̀rọ̀ sórí Google tó máa gbé live message wọn jáde táwọn èèyàn lè máa fi ṣe wọ́n ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ẹ̀sọ̀ pẹ̀lẹ́. Ẹlòmíì tí wọ́n sọ pé commenter mi sọ wípé please beg Almighty God for forgiveness of sin you have committed so that God will answer all your prayers to get pregnant and born for your new husband. English ẹni ilé tí ẹ máa tó so ìwọ̀nba méjì ta lè mú nìyẹn ṣùgbọ́n Mercy ti sọ téèyàn bá ti wọ age 45 tó dẹ̀ ti tètè bímọ rí, ó tètè bí first daughter ẹ̀ yẹn, ìyẹn gan ti tó lọ ilé ọkọ báyìí, ìyẹn tó ti ṣetán yunifásitì tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́. Tí èèyàn bá dé 45 náà, èèyàn á wò pé mi ò ń ṣàgàn, mo ti bọ́kùnrin, mo ti bóbìnrin, kí ni mo tún wá? Ẹni tó dẹ̀ ń fẹ́ náà tó ti bọ́kùnrin, tó ti bóbìnrin, lẹ́yìn kẹ́ máa flẹ́ńjọ̀, kẹ́ máa gbádùn ara yín. Bí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó àti ẹni tó ń fẹ́ Paulo náà ṣe ń ṣe ni pé ọmọ bíi ti báwo? Òmùgọ̀ ló kù, káwọn dẹ̀ máa fly around the world, káwọn dẹ̀ máa jẹun tó wọ̀n wọ́n, káwọn máa wọṣọ tó wọ̀n wọ́n, káwọn máa endorse, máa gba ambassadorial deals and all of that. So bí nǹkan tí Mercy Aigbe sọ ni, so wíire àbí kò wíire, ohun tó wù ú láti ṣe ló ti sọ yẹn. Bọ́lá ń bá dẹ̀ ti gbà á fún, kí ni tiwa? Lẹ́yìn ká máa bá dunnú pé bó ṣe fẹ́ nìkan lọ́hùn ṣiṣẹ́ fún. Ẹ bá ju kọ́mẹ̀ntì yín sí comment section ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, àwa kì í ṣépè níbí. Ẹ sọ èròǹgbà yín. Yí tẹ́ agree mọ́ àti tẹ́ agree mọ́ sínú comment section. Ire o.